So now you know that it's name your own price, then claim your website. So you get to choose the price you want to pay. But a lot of people may ask, okay, if they're letting it go for any price, this is going to be one of those, I have to learn how to program, I have to learn how to do all this computer stuff I'm not doing, I don't know how to do. This is not going to be easy. Fact is, it's extremely easy. I was originally going to be a computer programmer, but then God called me into the ministry. If there's one thing I know, it's that my friends who are pastors are not computer programmers. The administrators in the church are not computer programmers. They should not have to know how to program a website to keep your website updated. This website is extremely easy to use. For example, let's say you wanted to update your doctrine page and just share a little bit different wording about how something might work. Let me show you how this could work. Here we are in your website. Let's say that a visitor is here and clicks on beliefs. They want to know about your beliefs, so they read that you have essential, significant, and non-essential doctrine. Under your essential doctrine, it says doctrines that are not essential to believe. Now, this is a problem, so we have to take out that little word not. That shouldn't be there. So how do you edit the website? Well, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is go to your administration page, which we'll give you the address for, find the little word that you want to take out, delete it, and then click Submit Changes. That's all you have to do. Then when you go back to your page and refresh it, you'll see that the word not has been taken out of your website. That's how easy it is to change and update your website. As you can tell, this website is going to be extremely easy to use. If you can send an email, you already know everything you need to do to use this website, to update this website, and to keep it going. It only takes a couple minutes a week to share new information. That is it. I was reading online about pastors trying to get new websites, and I read from a pastor named David. He posted this online and said, "We can't afford a website. But as the pastor, I knew this was an essential communication tool, so I went and bought Dreamweaver myself and made the website. It's the best I can do." Dreamweaver is a website editing program. This pastor believed he had to buy the program, learn how to program, make the website himself. I mean, we're talking hours upon hours upon hours of work, plus Dreamweaver costs $400 alone. Then he has to find a host to host the website. Tons of time, tons of effort, and the cost is still fairly high. Or worse yet, this pastor David could have said, I don't know how to program a website. I'm going to have one of the volunteers in my church do it. But the problem is with volunteers, they mean well, they often can do well, but they're volunteers and they don't always follow through and they don't always do the best for God's kingdom. I imagine that when you preach on Sunday or when you go to church, you're going in clothes made by a store by a professional and not by Grandma Brown, longtime member of your church. Even though she can knit really well, you bought actual clothing. Why? Because you know professionalism matters. You're probably meeting in a building that was built by professionals, or at the very least, supervised by professionals. Why? Because professionalism matters. And the website is going to be the face of your church. So don't let it get put to the wayside or transferred to an easy corner of the back of someone's mind. When you give it to a volunteer, let it be handled by a professional. We work with you, and the site is easy to use. Anytime you have questions, you call us up, and we will walk you through anything you need to know. Easy to use, easy to get support, churchadvantages.com.